You are listening to the Intuitive Healing Connection. Hi, my name is Gina Stroll, and I am your host. I am best known as the down-to-earth intuitive healer that doesn't sugarcoat the truth. I walk my clients through the healing process and help them heal from their past so that they can find peace and joy again. If you are interested in healing your past, tapping into your spiritual side to receive your own answers, finding your own clarity and discovering your own wisdom, then you are in the right place. I am here to lead the way and help you discover your intuitive connection.
Hello and welcome. Today I'm so excited for today's topic. So let's get to it. Well, I'm excited to talk about being sensitive in an insensitive world. And so we're just going to go in depth and let's see what we can discover on this. Sometimes when we're sensitive to energy, it feels so heavy, but
it doesn't have to feel heavy. You know, if those of you who are sensitive to energy, and this is what I'm talking about, is really feeling the feelings of other people around us, feeling the woes of the world, feeling the woes of, it can even be of the earth. For those who are really sensitive, you know, really having this feeling of having to carry the weight of the world. I work with a lot of people who are sensitive, and I myself have been sensitive my whole life. I remember growing up and being so nervous and so full of anxiety and fear, and I realized later that it wasn't even my own. A lot of it wasn't even mine. I'm also very sensitive to spirit, and so a lot of my energy was spirit energy. More of my energy was energy around me, feeling the feelings of others. And so I've really had to learn. I've been on my spiritual journey my whole life. I have spent the last good 15 plus years really dedicating my life to learning about spirit and really stepping away from old beliefs. It probably even started before then, before I even found this way of being, of really tapping into who I am, really stepping away from old beliefs and things that were no longer serving me, and stepping into this place of understanding that being sensitive is a good thing. Being sensitive is an amazing thing. In fact, it allows me to do my job, and it's not even my job, my life. It allows me to help other people heal their lives being very sensitive. But I also had to learn and understand that I don't have to carry the weight of the world. I don't have to feel all of the deep heartaches of the world. And yes, there's a lot of terrible things that go on out there. There's a lot of things that happen to people, but there's also things that we don't understand. And to me, when we start to understand things on a spiritual level, we see that everybody has their own journey, and we can help people and we can support people, but we do not have to carry the weight of their heaviness. It is not our job to take it upon ourselves to heal the world. It is our job to take it upon ourselves to first do our healing work so that we understand why this energy is the way it is for us and what we need to do to help other people. And once we learn how to do that, just like I have done, then you step out into the world. Because I believe being sensitive is a lot about inspiring others to do their own healing work and inspiring others to bring amazing energy into this world. I remember when I was studying mediumship, and one of the things, we were listening to an amazing medium talk one day, and he was talking about being sensitive and how we can really work with that. And I remember his comments, and he said, somebody's energy is going to be the dominant energy in any room that you walk into. Let it be yours. And that was a changing moment for me, because I realized as I do my healing work, as I change my vibration, as I change the way that I see things in the world and stop carrying the weight of other people and picking up on all their physical and mental and emotional and spiritual issues and taking them on as my own, I can be the light in each and every room that I walk into. I can walk into a room and light up that room and inspire that room and put that energy out into the world. And that's what I am here to do. And as I say that to you, I get these big old goosebumps, because I know it's my truth. I know that that is my truth. I know that that's what I'm here to do. And I know for many other sensitive people, that's what they are here to do too. But you can't do that when you're wallowing in the muck. So we have to learn to let these feelings go, to let these feelings of having to take care of the world go, and allow ourselves to do our healing work so that we can help others in this beautiful world. I don't see this world as a sad, lonely, miserable place. I see this world as beautiful and inspiring and an opportunity to help so many other people. And you guys can do the same. So, how do we do that? Well, for one, you've got to get real with yourself and you have to learn which energy is yours and which energy is not. I know when I started my healing process, this was part of my thing, was letting go of everyone else's energy. And I have practices that I have learned to use that. I have practices inside my empath course that you can find on my website at judithstroll.com that you can really start to learn to understand your energy and how it works for you and how you pick up on other people's energy. I know when I recorded that empath class, I talked a lot about bubbling up, and you can do that as well. Now, when I speak to people about it, it's on this whole vibrational thing. I think when we first start out, bubbling up is fabulous, and you can put yourself in this little bubble and feel safe and secure. And while you're learning, that is fabulous. But for me, I understand now that the higher my vibration is, the less crap sticks to me, and the less likely I am to walk into a room and allow others' vibration to manipulate my own, because I do allow it. It is something that you allow. Energy is something that you either allow or you don't. You have boundaries. I have boundaries in place. And I just know that when I go into places, my energy is going to rock that room. I'm going to rock that place. And I'm not going to be at the mercy of others, because that's not what I'm here to do. That doesn't do me any good or them. They feel better for a minute, but I'm not helping them. I'm just carrying their stuff for them. And so, as you can learn, you have to learn to understand your own energy, and you have to learn to make daily conscious effort to release all of that extra energy and let it go. And then really start to notice on a minute by minute basis, anytime your energy changes, what happened? Did you walk into a room? Did you pick up on someone else's headache? What happened there? And you really have to start to understand that on a deep level. Now, I've been doing it so long, and now that I don't have to do that anymore, I just know. I can tell when my energy shifts. It doesn't happen very often anymore because I spend so much time in this higher vibration, because as a healer and as an intuitive, I want to be on this high vibe and healing vibration. And so I really seek out ways every day to stay in this higher vibration. A lot of that comes with moving my body, with meditation, with healing, listening to uplifting things, really spending a lot of time in laughter and joy. And doing all of these things help my energy levels stay up at this higher vibration so that I can be that driving force for those around me. So it doesn't have to be this bad thing. And it is a process. It is a learning process. If you're sensitive to energy, it is a learning process to be able to really figure out you and to figure out what you can do better so that you feel physically better. A lot of times empaths get physically sick, and this is because they're not releasing the energy, and it's taxing on our bodies. It's taxing on our systems. If you're finding that you're having a lot of physical issues and you are sensitive to energy, you need to look at that. You need to look at your daily practices. I make a lot of clearing sprays, use a lot of essential oils. I love using Florida water as a way to clear out a space or a room, or you can use sage as well. And, I even did a retreat this past weekend. We probably saged that place 15 times. Probably not that many. I'm exaggerating, but we did it a lot because I was moving out that energy. Every time we do a healing session, every time we would you'd move that out and allow that healing and that integration to happen. And then we would do it again and do it again. And then when we left, we did it again, just really keeping that energy clean and clear and open for the healing that was happening in this beautiful retreat. You can do that in your house as well. How many times do you clear out the energy in your house? We're in and out every day. People are coming, boxes are coming in. You go to the store, you do all these different things. You run into different people. Energy isn't bad. It's just clearing it out. How many times do you sweep your floor or brush your teeth? You don't just do it once and it's done. This is a daily or a weekly thing, whatever, depending on how you do that. Like, hopefully brushing your teeth is a daily thing. But you learn to do these type of things. You're clearing out all the stuff in your mouth. You need to clear out the energy in your home and in your space and in your body every single day. I do a lot of my routines in the shower. I shower every day, unless we're camping, which is very rare. I shower every day, and I spend time in the shower clearing out my energy, asking for love and light to come in, and ask that I can serve at my highest vibration, and that I will come in contact with those who need me that day. And so really calling in those people. We can do this for ourselves every single day, but it needs to become a daily practice. So I'd encourage you to find ways. If you want to find out more about being sensitive, you're not sure about that, go visit my website at ginastroll.com. Check out my empath course. See if that's something that may resonate with you. But you can always come in. I have a membership. You can come and join my membership. I have lots of healing meditations and stuff in there for people who are sensitive to energy. So I'd love to have you join in whatever way that you feel is honoring for you. And most of all, I hope today has helped you in some level really bring in a higher vibration for yourself, help you have a new understanding of yourself and the energy in the world around you. So leave me some comments, leave me some love, share this with somebody if you think that it would help them. And I can't wait to meet with you again. And thank you for listening today. Thank you for being part of my world. I love you all. Much love. And we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. I sincerely hope you enjoyed today's episode. I love connecting with my people. So if you would like to get in touch with me, you can email me at ginastroll@ginastroll.com. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and on YouTube as Gina Stroll Intuitive Healing. And of course, if you have any interest in anything that we talked about today, all of my stuff is available on my website at ginastroll.com. And again, thank you for joining me, and I can't wait for us to connect up again. Have a great day.